Australian cattle. Even the Australian cattle dog (ACD), or just cattle dog, is a breed of herding dog originally developed in Australia to get droving cattle over long distances throughout rough terrain. This breed is a medium-sized dog that happens in two main colour forms. It has either black or brown hair spread rather evenly via a white coat, which gives the look of a red or blue dog. Much like dogs in working breeds, the Australian cattle dog is lively and smart with an independent series. It responds well to coaching that is structured if it is challenging and enjoyable. It was originally bred to herd from biting, and will be proven to nip running children. It creates a strong attachment for its own owners and can be protective about them and their possessions. It's not hard to groom and maintain, needing little more than brushing during the shedding period. The most frequent health issues include deafness and progressive blindness, both hereditary conditions and accidental injury. Differently, it is a strong breed having a lifespan of 12 to 14 decades. From the 19th century, New South Wales cattle farmer Thomas Hall crossed the puppies used with dingoes he'd tamed by drovers in his parents' home county, Northumberland. The consequent dogs were called Hall's Heelers. Past their associates members and the Hall family, the puppies became accessible following Hall's death in 1870. They have been subsequently developed into two strains, the Australian Stumpy Tail Cattle Dog and the Australian Cattle Dog. Robert Kaleski, that wrote the first standard for the breed, has been powerful in its development. Dogs from a line bred in Queensland, Australia, which were effective in shows and at stud in the 1940s, were known as Queensland Heelers, to distinguish them from lines filmed in New South Wales. This particular nickname is currently occasionally applied to some Australian cattle dog. The breed gained recognition from the Canadian Kennel Club after 5 years of lobbying officials, collecting support, and gathering pedigrees in January 1980. The small number of Australian cattle dogs in Canada at the time were primarily working dogs farms and ranches. However, the fledgling breed team held conformation shows, obedience and agility contests, and entered their dogs in sports such as flyball and law coursing. In the conclusion of 1980, Landmaster Karina was named the very first Australian cattle dog in Canada to acquire equally her conformation and obedience titles.